Are we live? Hello? Are we live? Hello, 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 hello. I was here. I was here. Guys, I need you to test something out. I need somebody to test something out. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Lots of moving parts to this, as always. Lots of moving parts. Um, let's see. We hate this song. We hate this song. It's the worst song. Okay, so what are we doing today, you might ask? Well, we're doing the same thing we always do, which is stream and spin the goddamn basketball. Sorry, you didn't need to hear that. We're spinning the goddamn basketball today. And you know that's right. You know that's right. So I wanted to talk about some things before we get started. First, don't put your hand in front of your mouth, okay? They need to hear you. The viewers need to hear you. They want it. They love it. They ask for it. Hi. Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Guys, how's it going today? Today, we're trying... Hold on, I'm going to test something out in Twitch chat. Let's see. Hold on. I tried to add emotes to my Twitch chat. Does it appear? It does. Look, guys, you can see the emotes. You can see the emotes. Are you playing Undertale soon? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Hello, Zaynep. The answer is yes. We are going to be playing Undertale very soon. Probably within the coming weeks. I can't guarantee it, though. The thing is that right now we're pressed for time. We're pressed for time, mostly because we have to edit videos. We have to edit videos, okay? So I'm editing... There's a lot of editing that's going on. Please play new Black Flag. What is Black Flag? What is Black Flag? Let's look up Black Flag real quick. Game. Black Flag game. Game. Oh, is it Assassin's Creed? Truth be told about me, one thing you guys may not know about me is that I have webbed toes. Another thing you may not know, I don't have webbed toes. Don't believe in that. Another thing about me is that I've never played an Assassin's Creed game in my life. In my life, I've never played an Assassin's Creed game. Okay? Never in my existence has that ever happened. Okay? But that's not to say I'm opposed to it. Okay? That's not to say I'm opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it. Okay, but today what we're going to be doing is spinning the basketball. We're trying to finish this challenge. I'm in a car on my way to a beach, so IDK what you're saying. That's okay, that's okay. But we are going to be spinning the basketball challenge. We're going to try and finish this up within the next couple of days and get 30 seconds of spinning so we can make the YouTube video, hopefully. Hopefully. Also, Omega Flowy, it's okay. It's okay. Please drive safe. Please drive safe. Don't hurt yourself. But yeah, we're just going to be spinning the basketball today. That's the main thing we're going to be doing. And besides that, yeah, we're just going to be doing that. Also, guys, if you are in Twitch chat, or if you guys would like to come over to Twitch chat, and you guys would like certain emotes, let me know. Let me know if there are certain emotes you want. Because we can add... I figured out how to add emotes to Twitch chat to where we can get animated stuff. So, look, I'll do it again. It'll show up on my stream in the text chat. Hold on. Everybody wait. Everybody wait. Do you see that? Look, it's an emote. It's an emote. Do you see that? Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? It's animated. That's cool, right? That's cool. Oh, we can give hearts in YouTube? We can give hearts in YouTube? I give laughs. Isn't that cool, though? So, yes, we can do that. So, if you guys want certain emotes, let me know. I'm happy to add them. Okay, I'm happy to add them. That was the first one I added because I just like it. I like that one. But, yeah, it's called, what is it called? It's called 7TV. You need a Chrome extension or a browser extension to be able to see them. But once you can see them... Also, my computer's freaking out right now. It's lagging. What's going on? Once you can see them, you know, it's very fun. It's very fun. So, yes, let me know if that is something you guys are interested in. Because I'm interested in it. So, I hope you guys are interested in it. But, yes. Guys, today we're spinning the basketball. Like we are. It's probably going to be a short stream today. Probably just going to hit that 35 minimum and figure out what we're doing. Because, guys, I really... Look, just to get real with you. Just to get real with you for a second. Just to get honest, deep, close. You know, fall in love style. Thing is that the editing is taking a while. The editing is taking quite some time. So, that's our biggest bottleneck right now as a streamer. As a streamer and content creator. The biggest bottleneck is 1, editing the videos, and then 2, having a full-time job. Those are the two things that are slowing this whole production down, okay? This whole production. Those are the 2 things. I think without those 2 things, without those 2 bottlenecks, we race to the top. We race to the top, we get there in record speed. I want you to see the most out-of-pocket shit right now. The most out-of-pocket shit right now? What can I think of that's out of pocket? To be honest, I think everything is in pocket, okay? I accept everybody as they are, okay? There's nothing that you can say that would shock and surprise me. Okay. Let me think of something out of pocket. I'm trying to think. I mean, I do have controversial opinions. Some I probably cannot share on stream, to be honest. There are a lot of things I think that we cannot repeat, okay? Maybe on Kick we could repeat these things, but on Twitch, on YouTube, hell no. We're getting banned. We're getting banned straight up for that. We're getting banned. Other than that, yeah, let's see. Out of pocket shit. Out of pocket shit. I was just gonna say some bad shit. I'm not saying. Look, you're gonna get me fucking canceled. I'm not with it. Okay, I'm not falling for your bait right now. I'm not falling for your damn bait. All right, as you can see, it's time to spin the damn basketball. Also, yes, my desk, my side end table is dirty. Okay, we don't need to talk about it. You don't need to think about it. Just let it happen. Do you want to know a Pokemon fact? Of course I would like to know a Pokemon fact. Of course I would like that. What is a Pokemon fact? I'll give you one. Pikachu is an electric rat. Did you know that? Did you know that Pikachu is an electric rat or mouse type creature? I did. I learned it today. Hold on, BRB. What is the Pokemon fact? Please fill us in on the Pokemon fact. I'm waiting ever so patiently. Okay, hold on. Let's go to... We gotta do my stream timer. What is the Pokemon fact? Let's see. Up. What is 9 571. Okay. Zaynep, we're patiently waiting for the Pokemon fact. Please tell us the Pokemon fact. Please! I'm losing my damn mind waiting. Okay, hold on. Oh, oops, 171. Okay. Hold on, we're getting the timer going, guys. We're getting the timer going. Don't worry. We will be spinning the basketball. We will be spinning the basketball. Start. Okay, we're starting the basketball spinning. But first, before that, let's change the music to something a little bit more, I don't know, action-packed maybe? A little bit more intense, a little bit more, you know, ready to rumble, ready to ride, those types of things. You get the gist. You get the gist. Okay, so where we left off was this. Very good. Where we left off was this, okay? We can do it. We can do it pretty well, okay? Do it? Okay. But what we need to do is get our other hand in like we've been saying. Okay, hold on. Just get your other hand involved. Okay, let's see. What is this? Oh, interesting. Where are the Pokemon facts, bro? Where are the Pokemon facts? He's left the stream. He doesn't want to tell us a Pokemon fact. It's over. It's fucking over. That is okay. This is hard. Some Pokemon hunt you down and eat you alive the moment you enter their territory. Okay, which Pokemon are those? What do you mean they eat you? I don't believe they eat you in Pokemon. Come on now. Like, are Pokemon really eating people in the Pokemon world? Is that real? I don't think I can do this because my finger is starting to bleed. I thought it would be okay, but it's not. We just need 30 seconds, right? Like, come on. Sup, Mucha Man. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in quite some time. Also, Mucha Man, check this out. We have emotes now. Or we have one. Isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? What emotes do you like using 7TV? Is that something you're interested in? Because I would like more emotes in my chat. That's like my favorite thing. Let's see. I don't know the name, but I remember it's a bird. I don't think Pokemon are eating people. I don't think Pokemon are eating people. How are you doing, though, Mucha Man? It's been quite some time. I've grown, I've evolved. Become a stronger, braver version of myself. I hope the same for you. AI viewers, streamaboo.com. I'm here. Hello, Heinz. Hello, hello. Heinz. I have to show you as well. Hold on. What happened last stream? What do you mean what happened last stream? Heinz, check this out. We have emotes now. Or we have one emote. Isn't that cool? Look at that. It's high. What happened last stream? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Like, are you just asking? Last stream we just did the basketball thing too. That's all we did. Right now, I want to finish this YouTube video because the idea was to make a YouTube video on this. And so I'm trying to finish it, and I gotta get 30 seconds. Yeah. So for the next couple days, probably, until I get 30 seconds, we're just going to be doing this, and we're going to be back. How do I get it, bro? Heinz. Try typing, do you have the 7TV, what's it called? The 7TV extension installed? Are you on your phone? How are you watching this? Are you on your computer? What are you doing? Oh, I'm not sure then. Are you on the Twitch? I'm not sure then. Because I'm using... What's it called? I'm using Chrome. And then you get a Twitch extension called 7TV. And then... That's how you can see them. I wonder if they have 7TV... 7TV for phone? Question mark? You would need to use a separate Twitch client, which, yeah. So you're screwed. You can't use the emotes. Haha. It was in a desert. It was in Pokédex. Interesting. Interesting. The Pokemon were in the Pokédex. But yes, we're spinning the ball. Until we get 30 seconds, guys. Until we get out. God damn it. So, okay. I've been doing this past couple days. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Well, my finger is now bleeding. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's now bleeding. Skin is rubbed off. You can't really see it that well. But the skin is rubbed off. And it's now bleeding. This is what it takes to be the very best, okay? We're like Ash Ketchum. This is what Ash Ketchum actually goes through. And it does hurt. Every time it hits my finger, it does hurt. I'm not kidding. Like, it's painful. It's like not that bad, but it's like, imagine rubbing a scratch. Imagine just like rubbing an open wound with a rubber ball. That's what I'm doing. But you gotta get 30 seconds, okay? The goal is 30 seconds. Fuck, it hurts. It actually hurts. We might have to take a break on this challenge. Because it does hurt. To be honest. I have you on YouTube on my TV. Nice, we have multiple viewers. Nice, nice. We're getting rich. Ow, man. Yeah, Zaynep, it hurts. It hurts not good. 10k channel points. Let's go. So wait, I have a question. How long does Undertale, how long does it take to beat Undertale? 6 to 8 hours. So you could do it in one stream technically. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, good to know. I thought Undertale was like a 20-minute or a 20-hour game. Okay, that's good to know. If we can beat it in like a quick stream, then that's good. I'm interested in doing it now. I'm more interested in doing it. For sure. For sure, for sure. YouTube does have some crazy latency. Again, I don't know if there's a fix for that. Fuck, that hurts. I do not think you're going to complete Undertale on a short stream. Yeah, I'm just wondering how long it would take, because a lot of people have been requesting Undertale, and so I'm wondering, like, is that a 1 or 2 day stream? Like, how is that? How is that? Like, that's what I'm curious about. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Damn, I mean, we are getting good at it. Because you're new, it will take max 2 days. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it would take 2 days, probably. Because, like, if it was 2 4-hour streams, it'd probably take 2, maybe even 2.5 days. Because you gotta, factor in, like, stopping to talk, taking breaks, to go to the bathroom, things like that. So probably, like, 2 to 3 days of streaming. I might have to take a break. This fucking finger thing. I'm never gonna be able to finish this video, am I? Welp, you'll live and you'll learn. If we can... Let me just say we got 30 seconds already. Spin it on your head. Impossible. And spin it on your head challenge. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, no, we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that anymore. Bad idea. Bad idea. We're breaking things. No more of that. No more of that. We like this painting. We've already cracked it. Stay, please. Don't fall. Like, bro. Come on, I'm pretty good at it. It's just mixing in the other hand. That's it. Ow, my damn fingy. Ow, my damn fingy. Hold on, hold. Yeah, today Oh no, maybe we'll stop doing this because to let my finger heal. Because right now, it's not going well with the finger hurting and all that. The flesh is weak. My resolve strong. Ouch. Exactly. He be yapping. He be yapping. Any stream ideas? Yes, quite a bit actually. Quite a bit. Quite a bit here. We'll take a short break. Quite a bit. So, stream ideas. One, I think. Okay. I actually have a notebook with some of them written down. So first stream ideas are, I think I've talked about this, but doing a Jump King stream until we finish the game. So if that means I have to sleep on stream and then wake up and play it, that's what that means. So if it takes like over 20 hours or something, you know. So that I think that's a fun idea. Then we have like, can you get gold in XYZ game in 40 hours? So like, can I get gold in Valorant in 40 hours? That wouldn't be one stream, but it would be over the course of a week. So we'd probably do something where we time it, but then we don't time like aim training or like queue times. So we have that idea. Then we have like Ludwig has this thing called Bro v Bro, where it's like you do games versus your friends. I was thinking about doing that with a good friend of the stream, Schmollen. Then we have, what else do we have? Xbox has a crazy sale. I don't have an Xbox. Are there Xbox games on like the Microsoft Store? Yes, we still have other ideas like Undertale. You know, a blind playthrough of Undertale. We want to do the Subnautica hardcore thing. We want to do. I was thinking about setting up something where chat could control a fan, and I was gonna try and like build a house of cards, and chat could control the fan through donations. So then they could blow over the house of cards while I'm trying to build it. I think that would be fun. Then there are some other ideas I had. Oh, I mean, we could do like just short ideas, like, you know, these are common ideas, but like trying to draw every Pokemon from memory, or the like, you know, the first 100 or whatever the heck, something like that. Yeah, something like that. So we are coming up with more ideas. I'm starting to think more about streams in terms of YouTube videos. So trying to come up with a good YouTube video and then doing the stream around that. It's just the real bottleneck, guys. The real bottleneck is this full-time job I have. So I'm going to quit it, you know, eventually. You know, tomorrow probably. Not really, but maybe today. Honestly, God, I don't want to go. But the real bottleneck is the full-time job, because there are two things that I need to do. Or three things. It's come up with the ideas, stream the ideas, and then edit and upload the ideas. That's it. And editing like shorts is pretty good. Like YouTube shorts doesn't take as long, and they get a decent amount of views, but they're not good for like, you know, a long form video. A well edited long form video can get way more views, and it can also like earn money. So it's like, it's just a better, you know, it can be a better use of time in my opinion. So, or I'm going to find out if it can be a better use of time. So I want to edit long form, but it just takes longer to cut down a 2-hour VOD to, you know, a 10-minute video, an 11-minute video with editing takes like a while. So those are the bottlenecks, is that it's just like the ideas. One, we need better ideas. Two, we need to execute on those ideas on stream. And then three, we need to edit those videos. So it's just like a time constraint type of thing. Because if I had more days to edit, you know, if I could edit, you know, 3 days a week for 8 hours each day, like I'd probably be able to upload a video each week. Except the fan idea, no hate. Yeah, I mean, we're just coming up with ideas. So I don't think like I said, you have to think of it from a YouTube perspective. So it's like, I think the Valorant video, like, can I get gold in Valorant, is a good idea. I think, what were the other ideas? I forget now. Oh, the Jumpman stream. I think that's interesting. I think watching somebody stream for 32 hours playing Jumpman, I think that's interesting. And I also think you have to consider that we're only on day 48. And we've only started thinking of ideas. So it's like the process for thinking of ideas, that's a muscle. So it will get better. You know what I mean? Like, I think the Valorant video is good. I think the Bro v Bro is good. I think you also need to factor in that streaming every day for the next year, not every idea is going to be a banger. Like, sometimes it's just a Tuesday. You know what I mean? So I take the criticism. I will think about that. That, you know, we could up the ante on our ideas, but it's like, you know, you got to start somewhere. So it's not like, yeah, I kind of reject it. I kind of reject it because it's like, yeah, I just reject it. It's like, I'm not Mr. Beast yet. I gotta execute some ideas to get to better ideas. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta work through it. Like, that's all it is. Like, I'm just trying to think from the perspective as a viewer. No, that's fine. I also think we'll find out. Like, you know what I mean? We'll find out. I don't know. Because I also think sometimes viewers don't know what they want. Like, you hear other streamers talk about that, but I think it might be true sometimes. Like, because sometimes people will be like, play this game. And it's like, that is a boring game to watch. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying this is necessarily entertaining, but these streams usually have more views than, like, playing a video game. Like, usually when I'm actually doing this, I have a higher peak viewer spinning the basketball than I do playing a video game. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you might not be the viewer to watch. Like, I'm not Doug. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not Doug. You enjoy Doug content. That is, you told me that is the only streamer you watch, besides me. So it's like, I might not be the type of content for you at the end of the day. Like, in 3 months after I figure out what works for me and my groove, that might not be your cup of tea. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how it is. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, you know, like, there are people who would watch it, but yeah, you want Doug type of videos and content. Like, that is the content you watch, so I don't know. But yes, those are some of the ideas I have so far. Other ideas are like, this would require more money. I would want to build like a ball pit. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, just stuff like that. Like, I'm still coming up with ideas. But yeah, I do accept the criticism, but I do appreciate the criticism, but I also reject it because it is interesting to hear what people think. But you also have to think. But like, I'm not gonna reiterate myself. It's just like, you gotta think about these things. But anyways, back to spinning the ball. It hurts my finger though, bro. It hurts my fucking finger. Like, it's bleeding. Fuck, dude. Yeah, and I mean, yeah. Like, you can, and also you can still support the stream without watching it. You know what I mean? Yo, Mylan Smith, how's it going? How's it going? How is it going? You know what I mean? Just following the stream and popping in and saying, yo, this is, like, good job, man. You know what I mean? Like, that helps. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to watch every stream or anything like that. Like, I'm not gonna front on anyone like that. Like, that's, you know, I'm not gonna press anyone. Besides Hines, I'm gonna press Hines. Dude, it is hurting my goddamn finger. Yeah, like, you know, you might find, like, yeah, we already discussed it. Not every day is going to be a banger, you know. Good morning, bro. What up, Mylan Smith? Yes, before you ask. Yeah, I do too. Before you ask, Mylan Smith, we are still doing this. Yes, we are. That's cool. Yes, I do really want to see this channel go somewhere. I agree. But yes, the thing about seeing it go somewhere is that you're going to see like the trials and errors. The trials, tribulations, failures, and errors. You're going to see the ups and downs of it. Because as you've seen, some streams we get 10 viewers, some streams we get 2. You know what I mean? Like, like, this is my first time ever attempting something like this. And we're not even, I don't even think we're 15% of the way there. Like, let's see, 48 out of 365. Hold on. 48 out of 365 percentage. Hold on. We're 13% of the way there, of done with the challenge. So, it's like, you know, like, imagine if you were 13% of the way to learning guitar. You would be like shit. You would be utter shit. You know what I mean? Like, you would be like, like, you'd be bad. So it's like, that's where we're at. So it's like, some of the ideas aren't going to be good. Some of the videos aren't going to be good. Some of the, like, most of the streams aren't going to be good. You know what I mean? Like, because we're 13% of the way there. Like, by the end of the year, we will be leagues and miles and, you know, miles and kilograms, whatever they're called, kilometers ahead of where we are today. But to get there, we have to fall down a lot. We have to do a lot of trial and error. So it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, the stream will go somewhere. Trust me, it's inevitable. Like, it is inevitable. But on the way there, there will be lots of missteps. And that's just naturally how things go when you try to learn something. So yeah. Have you made any progress? Asked my husband. I'll show you. Well, one, our finger is bleeding, so it's very hard to land this on my finger now. But I mean, we can do that. So, like, bro, I would love to see how the channel is at the end. Yeah, like, the thing is, again, the thing is of something like this is that, like, you're also watching the journey. So it's like, you know, those update videos that got you to watch the stream, or the, like, I think you came from the, you know, the YouTube video I did. You know, you're watching the journey, and so it's not like you're gonna be there for every step. You know what I mean? I think that's, like, the confusion of, like, you're coming into the stream and you're like, it's not entertaining yet, and it's like, well, you know, like, follow the journey, not every step. Like, you know what I mean? Like if we're hiking up a hill, you know what I mean? Like, you know, show up for the steps. Sure, you know, pop in and say what's up. You know, I love that. But, you know what I mean? Like, soon we'll be at the top of the hill. You know what I mean? We will get there. But yes. Okay. But yes, Mylan Smith. What we're trying to do is we can get it on our finger like that, okay? We can get it on our finger. Okay, hold on. Hold on, sorry. We can get it on our finger. But we need to incorporate our other hand. That is what we're trying to do. The problem with the other hand, like, see, we can get it. Like, we're better than we are 9 hours ago. Like, I can get it and look away. You know what I mean? Like, I can do it. It's just getting it to 30 seconds is kind of the difficult part. Because, like, yeah. But yeah. But yeah, so I mean, yeah. That's how I have to think about it too. Like, I think about it sometimes because I get like, I'm like, damn, bro, I wish I was further along. But it's like, I'm 13% of the way there. And this could be like a 2-year, 5-year process or something. You know what I mean? Like, think about big streamers like DougDoug or Ludwig or things like that. They've been doing it for 5+ years, 7+ years. So it's like, you know, if you take, like, if we were doing this for 5 years, we're like, what is 48? Hold on, we'll do the math real quick. We'll do the math. Calculator, hold on. 365 times 5. 1825. 48 out of 1825 as a percentage. If it took us 5 years to reach DougDoug or Ludwig status, we would be at 2.6% right now. So it's like, again, if you take the example of learning a guitar, if you were 2.6% of the way there, you would be dog shit. And as you can see, we're dog shit. Like we're still getting this going, okay? Don't fret, don't fret. So yes, it could take a while, but that is okay. That is okay. Yeah, and I really think like again the biggest bottleneck. Do you have any YouTube videos coming out soon? Yes, I'm working on one right now. It is the here, I'm gonna show it to you because I think I have a skill in editing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna show you the beginning of it because I really like it. I am proud of it, and I think it has. There's one part I don't like. There's one part I don't like, but other than that, I think it's very good. So I will show you the YouTube video, the opening at least. Now give me one moment. Give me one moment. But yes, like I was saying, the problem is that these things. The bottleneck is that, like, if I upload a YouTube video and say it gets, you know, a lot of views, I think this YouTube video I'm making could be a banger. Like 10,000 views plus, you know what I mean? Just because I think the premise is good. But, um, you know, that takes a while to edit. So the biggest bottleneck is my time. And it's mainly because I have a full-time job. That's it. So we're quitting that. Trust me, we're quitting that. But hold on. We'll watch it together. We'll watch the beginning together. So give us one moment. Let's go here. Let's go to background. No, what? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, no. I'm clicking the wrong thing. Okay. So, where is it? We'll go here. Oh, wait, hold on. We'll turn this up so you can hear it. We'll turn this up. It's very loud, I know. We'll turn it down a little bit. We'll turn it down to 75 or 70. That seems fine. Oops, hold on. So I'm currently editing it, but this is the opening. The rules are simple. Every death in Super Mario Bros., I roll a 6-sided die. Okay, it's one lagging. Is minus. Hold on, it's lagging. Let's try again. CapCut likes to lag. The rules are simple. Every death in Super Mario Bros., I roll a 6-sided die. 1 is minus 20 speed. 2 is minus 10 speed. 3 is plus 20 speed. 4 is plus 30 speed. 5 is plus 40 speed. And 6 is plus 50 speed. When I get a game over, we lower the speed by 50%. But how far can I make it? So remember, the goal is to not die. Now, I think that is a decent opening. My biggest complaint with the opening, hold on. My biggest complaint, I love this. I think it's good. This part, I think it drags a little bit too long explaining the rules. I just think it drags a little bit too long. I don't really want to redo it though, but that's like the thing I'm taking away from the opening is that this drags too long. But other than that, I think it's pretty good. I think it's, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think like with that opening, how long do you think it should be? I'm not sure how long I think it should be. It's just that. Wait, do you mean the YouTube video in general, or this section? I think I could just like I think about it from my perspective, and I click off YouTube videos so fast, so fast. Like I do not like I am a hard viewer to get to watch. I'm not gonna lie. So like this type of thing, it's like boring. Like I'm clicking off right here. You know what I mean? So I think if I worded the voiceover different, where it's just where I said like 1, we lower the speed, 6, we increase the speed, or something like that. You know what I mean? I just summarized it instead of going through every single one. I think that could be a bit better. I'm not going to redo it. I'm going to test my theory and see if people also click off. Um, I think the visuals are really good. Like, I think this is good. I think the voiceover is fine. I think this is really good. I think the music is really good. Like, the rules are like I think it has some motion, some movement. But yeah, I think it's interesting. It's just that I don't know if the rest of the video will be able to maintain this. I'm still editing it like a lot. I have to get like all the stuff. But yeah, because the stream wasn't that great, to be honest. I think the premise is really good, but the stream wasn't that great. I just wasn't in the best mood that day. Um, but yeah, I'm trimming down all the stuff, and then I'm finding like, you know, the best moments. And I have the main story beats. Like one of this is like I think this joke is okay. I don't think it's the best joke at all. But you know, I feel like you need something happening on screen to maintain the viewer's attention. But we are going to fight all of them. This is like Dark Souls. Hold on, I'll turn it up again. Hold on. So this is like the first joke of the thing. Thank you, thank you. But this is like Dark Souls. I feel like that's like, you know, the first joke after that. I think that's fine. Like it's not that funny, but it's, you know, it's a moment. And then, you know, like I'm obviously I have to change this, but I'm here of a, you know, of a 2-hour VOD. I'm at 6 minutes. So I really got to edit it down. But yeah, I think, are you going to give us a voice in the video? Are you going to give us a voice? What do you mean a voice? Yes, well, there is going to be a voice over at parts. So like, I pause it. Here, I'll go over the story beats with you, just in case you guys are interested. So in the first part, I say, when I die, we lower the speed by 50%. That didn't happen till like, you know, 15 minutes into the stream. So I'm gonna pause it and then say, you know, explain that, I guess, in a funny way. Um, and then in the stream, there was somebody asked, what do you say on a first date? And I'm gonna pause the video there and I'm gonna do like a voiceover section. Um, and I'm gonna make a joke and then I'm gonna play that clip. Um, because in that video or in the stream, he asked, what do you say on a first date?" And my response was like, "You don't matter. You're not interesting. Don't say anything." And I just said it in an interesting way, I guess. Then we're gonna do another death montage because that's basically the video. Then we're gonna do the Bowser Castle scene, which is like the farthest I got in it. And then we're going to basically do the give up part where I give up in the video, and then we're gonna do like an outro. But yeah, it'll be interesting. What I like to do is make a gross cut before making the final cuts. Yes, I'm trying to. Yes, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm cutting it all down. I have the story beats I want, so I know which parts to look for. I'm cutting it all down, and then I'm going to cut these down. And then, yeah, I have the whole like uh plan. I need to cut down the VOD into the main story beats. Then I need to trim it more. Then I need to add the voiceovers. Then I need to add the effects. Um, add the sound effects. Add anything else, then I need to cut the video again, like go back and see if there's any other parts I can cut, and then it's final polish, and then it's just shipping the video. But yeah, it's just taking a while. Because also CapCut doesn't have a 2x speed option when you're watching the video, so it's really frustrating. So I feel like partially it's CapCut's fault. Hey, who trying to give me Subnautica below 0? This motherfucker shilling in chat. This motherfucker shilling in chat. But yeah, so I think there is some interesting things we can do with this video for sure. And like, yeah, this is CapCut. And isn't that impressive for CapCut? Come on now. Like, come on. Also, Luis streams 12. If you're still here, thank you for being here. But yeah, I think 2 seconds max. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, you guys even said it's pretty good. Like, I really think the intro is good. Like, I'm not kidding. I think it's like I like it. You know what I mean? I think it's interesting. It would capture my attention besides the part I mentioned. But that's about it. And then yeah, I think there should be some moments that will be, you know, pretty decent in the video. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Let me see the Oh, you didn't see it? Okay, we'll watch it one more time for you. Hold on. Hold on. He's my good friend. I know him and I know him in real life. Hold on. We'll turn it up again. Here, I'll show you the intro. Starting
The
now.
rules are simple. Every death in Super Mario Bros., I roll a 6-sided die. 1 is minus 20 speed, 2 is minus 10 speed, 3 is plus 20 speed, 4 is plus 30 speed, 5 is plus 40 speed, and 6 is plus 50 speed. When I get a game over, we lower the speed by 50%. But how far can I make it?
So remember, the goal is to not die. And we're not going to That is a bit too long. That's what I'm saying. That part is too long. Like I think I agree with that. I totally agree with that. I think that's the like lesson from the video. Like the intro is just a little bit too long. Solid, great intro. Thank you. Like I really do think it's good. Like To be honest, I am a better editor than streamer. Like 100%, I am a better editor than streamer. Like so far, like, and I think even my enjoyment of the process, I like the editing more than the streaming, but I do like the streaming obviously. But like the editing is very fun for me and it's very creative. But yeah, I think I like I'm not trying to chew my own horn. I'm just if I thought it was shit, I would say it. But I'm complimenting myself because I'm actually proud of it. Like I think it is good. But we'll see how the video does. And I think with I'll show you the thumbnail too. I'll show you the thumbnail real quick. The thumbnail I'm not sure on because I'm not versed in thumbnails. Like I've never done thumbnails. What up, Golem? Hello, welcome, welcome. Let me see. Seagate Portable. Inbox. Uh, let's see. Hold on. I think this is the yes. This is the thumbnail I would be using for it. Something like this. I think it's okay. It took me like 5 minutes, but I think it's an interesting thumbnail. I think like I think it's good. I would click this video depending on the title. But yeah, that's the thumbnail we're going to use. Unless I decide to do a little bit longer. What do you think about communicating the Mannix visually only? Like one death, 10% visually only, and the voiceover has the Asher like every time. I'm not sure. I don't want to redo the voiceover just because it'll be a pain in the ass, honestly. But I do think going through each speed increase line by line is too long. That is my takeaway, is that you do have to do some kind of abstract explanation and have it more visual. I'm thinking about adding something to the video part of that part to make it more visual so it holds people's attention. Like maybe something to the text to make it like change colors or something. Just something more visual so there's something going on the screen instead of just, or there's more going on the screen instead of just listening to the voiceover. But yeah. Also, thank you. Great thumbnail. Yeah, I think the thumbnail is pretty good. I think I think this video will do well. I'm not kidding. I don't know how well, but I think it will do well. Just put a cat bell and ring it. Basically, yeah. I'm gonna put Subway Surfers. Yeah, I know. I know. It's just I'm more so of the mindset of okay, like I don't want to go back and perfect it because I'd rather ship the video and learn the lesson from that rather than sitting there and fucking trying to perfect it. Like so I think it's good already, but I have the theory that that is the worst part of the video. That is or the worst part of the intro, and I would like to put that to the test. So it's like it might be worth it, but it's like, I'm on a time crunch. I have limited time. So I'd rather get it out and then learn the lesson rather than, keep trying to make it, 100% the best thing I can make it. Um, but yeah, but yeah, but yes, I'm glad you like the thumbnail, Radical Transparency. But yeah, it's just a matter of getting that video out because I really do think it'll do well. I mean, we'll see. If you go find a few minutes, I implore you go back and polish it. You really think it's worth polishing that much? Like you think the slowness of that part will people will click off? Because I think the visuals are great. I think the visuals are great, but I think people are likely to click off because I would click off. So maybe I should. Okay, I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Because yeah, I'd have to redo the voiceover. I'd have to redo the script. Everything else in the video can be rough. You think so? Oh, you're saying that the hook and the intro are the most important parts. I mean, I agree with that. I agree with that. I see what you're saying. You're not necessarily saying it can be rough, but you're saying like spend the most time on that part. No, you are right about that. You are right about that. I will probably go back. I will probably go back then and try and look at it at least and try and figure something out. Because I'd have to redo the script, then redo the voiceover, then redo that section, which isn't that much. It's just like it's annoying in the edit because you have to like move all you have to time it right. It's just fucking annoying. It's just fucking annoying to be honest. But yeah, other than that, I think if I had a whole day to work on it, I don't think it'll take more than 8 hours to finish this video. Maybe like yeah, 8 to 12 hours, because it's like it's just getting the clips, and then it's not that hard to polish. Like it's not that hard to add the stuff I want to add, and some of the stuff it's going to be reused, like the part, like the CRT effects and stuff like that. I can just reuse them for other parts in the video that I have planned. Um, so it's not like that difficult, but it's just cutting down the VOD. That is the biggest thing. It takes forever. But yeah, Mucha Man, do you do any editing besides like the edit you made, like the little AI thing? Does anybody else do any editing? Also, sorry, I wasn't looking at if there was anyone in the YouTube chat. Golem, sorry, I know you're here or you were here. So when are you going to Streamer University? That is an interesting question. Hopefully next year. Hopefully next year. I have been watching like Ludwig talk, like his classes, and I've learned a lot. I'm not kidding. I've learned a lot. I do a lot of editing. Heinz does do a lot of editing, and I need to hire this man because help me out. Help me out. I've already asked him. He said yes. He said yes. He said yes. Yeah, I do animation on Blender. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I got a friend who does Blender. That is cool. I've messed around with it for like 20 minutes. It's very hard. Very hard. Okay, very cool. Alex Ramosi says take every course out there. Yeah, uh, Radical. I'm just gonna call you Tom because that's your name. Tom, it's just a matter of time, bro. It's the time constraint. That's all this is that uh yeah, it's time. Like I'm legit because I believe in this, right? I believe this will pay off. I believe in the universe. I believe in God. I believe the universe and God have me, okay? I believe that, this will work out, okay? I 100% believe this will work out. I believe in a lot of things, but I believe this will work out. I believe in myself. I believe in this, yada yada. So I'm legit thinking about like just quitting my job because it's like, bro, this sucks ass. Here's what I believe, okay? I'll give you my theory, okay? First and foremost, here, well, no, no, I'll give you my theory, okay? My philosophy, rather. I believe love and joy are the highest emotion, and I believe hate and negativity, or hate, yeah, I believe hate is the lowest emotion, okay? And I believe that you should try and be in a high emotional state. You should go towards love and joy in your life. That's what you should do, and you should avoid things you hate. And so I'm going to a job every day that I hate, and it's taking me away from the things I love and the things that bring me joy. And so at this point, I think that is foolish. I think that is a dumb and foolish decision to make. What is this? Okay. YouTube search up the YouTuber read. I will look that up. But yes, I think it's foolish to do things you hate because you only live once. So I feel like you should spend your time doing things you love and things that bring you joy for the most part. Um, and I think those things have the biggest payoff for you. What is auto mod? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I got auto modded, but I believe those things will have the biggest payoff for you. Not just like internally and how you feel, but also in your life. Like I think you'll get the biggest return. So it's like doing something I hate for, regardless of the payout or payoff, because I'm obviously earning money from this job, but that doesn't really matter because I hate it. And it's pulling me away from what I want to be doing. It's pulling me away from what I love. It's pulling me away from what brings me joy. So it's just like a foolish decision. It's like this is foolish. And so I don't know. It's just like the financial part is the problem. But yeah, it's just like a foolish decision. Like imagine like if the money wasn't a factor and you were just doing something you hated for 8 hours a day. Like imagine if you were like watching paint dry for 8 hours a day and for no benefit. You know what I mean? It's like and you hated it. And the whole time you were mad and you were pissed off and you wanted to be doing something else. Like if you knew anybody doing that, you'd be like, dude, what are you doing? Stop watching paint dry. Like do something else. Like, you don't even have to do what you love. Just do something else. But, like, why? Like, yeah. So I don't understand why I'm doing it besides the money. And it's like, fuck the money. Like, fuck that. I need it, but fuck that. This is why we need communism. True. We do need communism. We do need communism. I don't agree with that, but true. True. This is genuinely inspirational. Well, Heinz, I know you're a young lad, so I'm just going to tell you this. One, be careful of the advice you take from people. First and foremost, I'm giving you that caveat because you need to know. Two, dude, there are so many ways to make money in this world. Do not do it doing something you hate. Don't. There is no reason. Figure out a way to make money. You live in the US, I know that. There are so many ways to make money in the US, man. And the options are only going to increase as technology improves and everything like as technology, AI, everything will become easier, blah blah blah. Find a way to make money that you actually like to do. If you like to have a job, that's fine, but do not do things you hate for any reason at all. Now, I'm not saying like there are things we have to do for our benefit that we may not want to do. Like I don't want to get I hate getting my blood drawn. It scares me. I hate needles. I freak out. Like inside I freak out. But I know that that's an important thing I have to do for my health. Like I have to get my blood drawn so they can make sure I'm good. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about deliberately doing things you hate, like going to a job, going to a place you hate, being in a relationship you hate. That is something you shouldn't be doing. Like, do not waste your time on things you hate. You live once. Spend your time doing things you love, doing things it's like born to poop, forced to wipe. Exactly. Exactly. It's like born to poop, forced to wipe. Personally, I let it crust over. I go about my day. My coworkers don't really like it, but fuck them. But yeah, I let it crust over because I believe in doing what you love. So, but yes, that is my advice. Don't do things you hate at all. It is terrible, guys. It's terrible. You live once, bro. And do not let anybody tell you, like, you need to have a job. That is stupid. That is stupid advice. Like, imagine you live once, guys. You live once. Imagine spending your time working for somebody else. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, people's dreams come true every day. Like, why not just try to make your dreams come true? Like, why? What if I hate exercise and everything, only like drugs and dope? That's like, there are people like that. There are people. One, I think you're just ruining my point to be contrarian. My dream is to watching him. That's what I'm saying. The dream is to watch Hitman Star, and I'm giving you that dream every day for the next 365 days. Follow the stream. Anyways, what if I hate exercise and everything and only like drugs and dopamine users? Now, I will say that I think there are people who that's actually what they like. Sorry. Sorry. Put up the music. Okay, anyways. I think there are people, like, I think people think that their way of going about life is the correct way. And that's not true. There are some people that I feel like they are meant to just do drugs and like even like maybe even overdose and die. Like, and I think there are people who enjoy that. Like they are living the life they want to live by doing that. And so I don't think it's, I don't think it's something to judge or hate on. So if that's what actually brings you joy, if that's what actually brings you joy and love, then do that. But I would say for most people, they're usually doing drugs and, addicted to like hedonistic things for the incorrect reasons. You know what I mean? Typically people do drugs because they hate themselves. So it's like, they're trying to do something else. But yeah, it's like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, if that is what you love, if you hate exercise and you love doing drugs and it brings you genuine joy and you have no problem with that at all, do that. You know what I mean? When I get paid, it's all going to Subcell, yes. But yes, so it's like, if that's what you love, do it. Yes, but I would, yes, interesting. I don't think they're happy. I think lots of homeless people are happy in their lifestyle, but I think for the drug aspect, like you said, to escape an emotional wound. Yes, I agree, but I think there are certain people, like imagine like, like those people on Vice who go around like, reviewing weed products or something. Like imagine somebody who reviews weed products. Like that person probably loves their job. You know what I mean? But there are people who are doing drugs and they don't love them. You know what I mean? So it's like it depends on the person. It's what you love. Like it's what you love and brings you joy. If like streaming and editing, I love it and it brings me joy. Somebody could look at that and be like, this is stupid and bad. And it's like, well, it brings me joy. And maybe they get joy from being an accountant. Like, there's neither side is correct. It's like personal to the person. So I don't know. I don't know. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Leave the judging to God. That's my opinion. Leave the judging to God. It's not my job. It's not my jurisdiction, truthfully. It's a waste of my time, even though I do it sometimes. As long as we don't conflate joy and pleasure, sure. I don't think we need to worry about other people conflating joy and pleasure. I think that's trying to impose your worldview on other people, and it's a waste of time. Like let the person decide what is joy and what is pleasure. If you don't want to conflate it yourself, don't conflate it. Like it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, if you really love yourself, you'll exercise and not do drugs. I mean, that's also like, is that people have different definitions of love. You know what I mean? People love themselves in different ways. Somebody could be like, taking myself to the movies is my version of self-love. That might not be my version of self-love, right? Like, yeah, but I'm always right. True. Yes, we need to help out others and look out for others. We don't let the toddler decide to stick a fork into an outlet or get a tattoo. Yes, but you are deciding that an adult, assuming this person is an adult, you are deciding that they are a toddler. You're making a judgment call for their life. I don't think that's a good use of your time, personally. I don't think it's a good use of your time. And I think you should be more worried about the people who recognize they have a problem and they want help with that problem. Like, yeah, I think going around trying to help people who don't want it is actually more harmful. Like, you're just causing more negativity in the world. So, like, if somebody came up to someone and was like, I have a drug problem, I hate it, I want to keep parrots, you know what I mean? I want to be a parrot zookeeper. That's my love and joy. How can I get there? Obviously you can help that person, right? But if you're going up to people who are currently in their drug addiction and, spiraling or whatever, like, what is the point? Like, I don't think that's actual help. I don't think it's actual help to go up to people and impose your views on them and your ideas of the world if they haven't asked for it. I don't think that's help. Like, I think it's selfish. I think it's inherently selfish. Like, you're just trying to replicate yourself over and over again, right? Like if I believe all sidewalks should be blue and I go up to everybody and try to tell them that, I'm just trying to replicate myself and get more people like me. It's selfish. It's like wanting to have a kid to live forever. Like, it's not actually like beneficial to anybody. Now you might say, like, honestly, I think focusing on your happiness, you'll live right and help others in your own way. Exactly. I think so too. I think so too. I think so too. Who's trying to give me some hell, motherfucker? If you think it would benefit the world and other people, somebody be blue, go on. Yes, but that's different. That's different. I was gonna bring that up, but that's different. There is different. What is the word? Is proselytizing? 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 I think there is a difference between... Like, there's a difference between, like, advocating for your beliefs and what you believe will help the world and spreading awareness about that rather than trying to force your beliefs on other people. I think there is a major difference. I'm back, and again, I'm gone. For prescribe to myself a pill I must swallow, one that consumes all of the time, one that will enlarge once swallowed. For many, I stretch and rattle. I'll try to climb myself back, but never will. Billy Scares with the Poetics. Thank you, thank you. Billy, if you are leaving, I will miss you dearly. I will miss you dearly. It's okay to force a belief if it helps them. I disagree. I disagree entirely. I disagree entirely. I think... do I? No, I disagree. If it's forcing, it's not right. If it's forcing, it's not right. If it's forcing, it's not right. Because, like, I think about it from... Like, imagine you had a hurt bird. Imagine you were outside and you found a hurt bird. Like, a bird with a damaged wing. And you wanted to help this bird. And so, obviously, the bird is not going to necessarily let you help it. But if you help this bird, it will be good for the bird and it will be able to fly again, right? So, in some sense, there is some kind of force. But if you actually had to force the bird, if you actually had to force it, you would end up hurting the bird even more. So, it's like, it has to be some kind of, like... It's just not force. Like, I think all of life is like water, and that everything follows in the path of least resistance, and that is the best path for it to follow. So it's like, if you are forcing it, you are almost going against nature. Like, honest to God. Like, I think, like a bunny does not have to force itself to eat grass. You know what I mean? And so if you are forcing something, it's going against nature. Like, it's going against Earth. I don't know. Like, it's just going against nature. Like, a fox does not have to force itself to eat the bunny. You are forcing your beliefs on me, check and mate. True, true, true. And I'm right, and you're wrong. Anyways, I'm either going to spin the ball or end the stream because I could get some more editing done. And we're at 9:59:09, which I think is a great time to stop, honestly. But that was a great conversation, guys. That's what you come to a HimHamStar TV stream for. The great conversations, the interesting segments, and the great community. Anyways. Well, he is the streamer, so he is always right. True, very true. Get that guy a fucking world. Oh, Billy Scares. In simple terms, I've been too busy. Been too busy to attend. Billy Scares. There's nothing wrong with being too busy, bro. Live your life, and I'm sure, and I want it to be full of things that you enjoy and that bring you passion, my brother. Every time I see you, a smile creeps upon my face, and I hope I can deliver the same thing to you. Anyways, guys. Also, guys, everybody type hi in chat, please. Lucha Man, do you have the 7TV thing? Do you have the 7TV emote extension? Do you have it? Can you see it? Guys, you got to download it so we can all have these emotes because they're pretty cool. If you look in the left, you can see the emotes. Aren't they cool? Aren't they cool? I would download it if I were you because we're going to have more emotes. Okay, we're going to have more soon, very soon. But besides that, guys, I stream every day around this time. The stream starts around 12 to 1 p.m. PST. We usually go for a couple hours. On the days I have work, we go for less. Look, guys, I'm streaming every day for the next 365 days. If you liked the stream, give it a follow. If you really liked it, give it a subscribe. If you like content, I do daily updates, shorts. I do all those types of things on every platform. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. You can find me at HimHamStar. Guys, I will be back tomorrow. I loved every moment of this. Mucha Man, Radical Transparency, Hines, Billy Scares, Golem, everybody who stopped by. Thank you.